Hello, my name is Dr. Nodrick. I hold a PhD in school and community psychology with specializations in learning disabilities, behavior disorders, and assessment methods. In this video, I'd like to introduce you to the Educational Needs Screening Inventory. It's a new and remarkably efficient approach for identifying and responding to the needs of students who are presenting significant learning and behavior problems at school, in the community, and at home. Let's begin. A central tenet of educational theory holds that when a student's needs are adequately met, they tend, quite naturally, to be happy in school and to achieve and succeed at a rate and to a level in keeping with their true ability. Sadly, many of today's students are neither achieving nor succeeding. In fact, about 30% of all students now fail to graduate from high school. That's correct, about 30% of all students fail to graduate. The cost of the student, notably a lifetime of spotty and unsatisfying employment, and the cost to society that requires a workforce with increasingly higher levels of training and skill, are staggering. How is it that we have been failing these students and continue to fail them on such a grand scale when we know that they will achieve and succeed if and when their educational needs are met? I believe the major reasons are, number one, we have not been systematically identifying the needs of students encountering difficulties because, number two, the costs of completing an individually oriented needs assessment are very high. Plus, number three, the time required to do so is considerable. And finally, number four, the required resources and personnel are in limited supply. Psychoeducational assessments are the accepted and often the required method of formally identifying the issues contributing to a student's difficulty and for specifying the interventions and supports they need to find and claim their pathway to success. These assessments can only be undertaken by professionals with advanced training and very specialized skills. They typically cost in the thousands of dollars and often must be booked months and sometimes even years in advance because of the numbers of students in need. Many years ago, I began a program of study and research in response to these very questions and concerns. Today, with the advent of internet technology and the development of the Educational Needs Screening Inventory, I'm confident that together we can make a real difference for these students. Here's how. The Educational Needs Screening Inventory, that we often refer to as the Ensi, is a 76-item rating scale that research has shown does an excellent job of identifying the educational needs of kindergarten through 9th grade students who range from 5 to 15 years of age. It can be administered in a variety of formats that require little to none of the clinician's time, and it can be completed in about 15 minutes by a parent or other adults who are well acquainted with the student. Printable reports are automatically and immediately prepared that flag potential areas of concern, including the student's apparent level of intellectual functioning, as well as the presence of specific learning, behavior, and adjustment problems. These reports also provide many practical strategies for addressing any issues and concerns noted. The Ensi's design is simple and intuitive. Most users are able to master all of its features and functions within a few minutes. Plus, it offers a comprehensive library of video tutorials and step-by-step instructions to quickly resolve any issues that might arise. Anyone with formal training in the administration and interpretation of educational and/or psychological tests, or who completes our free online training, can start using the Ensi immediately. There's no license to buy, no software to install, and no contract to sign. The per-use cost, that ranges from 99 cents to $5.99 per use, is the only cost involved. In closing, if you'd like to try the Ensi for free to see if it meets with your personal practice needs or your needs as a clinical supervisor, open a browser and travel to www.ensi.helpmetrics.ca and click the Create My Account button. That's ensi.helpmetrics.ca. It's really that simple. Have a great day.